Resistance set up a data tap on the Advent network through an access point in this area. They've been retrieving data critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent picked up on the signal and are moving to destroy the emplacement. We need to move in and eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Guerrilla Ops, courtesy of a supply drop on the strategy map. Purpose of this mission: to counter the Guerrilla Ops operation Bending Reed, I think it's called. What that Guerrilla Ops does is it allows stun lancers to take a movement action after, stabbing. Also, sorry, before I forget, we are brought this mission courtesy of the dynamic duo of Dan and Diane. Crazy Mike is our grenadier to blow shit up, and Banana, who has been having a rather lackluster performance as of late. Gonna hope to change that today. Courtesy of Central, he has given us the breakdown of what we are to do. Protect the device.
Go, go, go. We've got an enemy squad here.
That's a pod of Officer Stun Lancer Trooper. That's a not horrible pod to actually trip on. Yeah, it's a healthy chunk of HP. So I'm gonna move up to be a little bit more aggressive on this pod. Somewhat tempted to get Banana into a position of vertical advantage. However, line of sight is going to prove to be troublesome. I kind of want to keep him in the full cover. He just doesn't have long watch, which is really a concern. And it depends on how this pod moves next turn. So I'm going to move him up a little bit more, giving him a little bit of vision through the door. They've moved so the officer's still in high cover. They're getting a shot all the way from there. Oh boy. Okay, Banana, do you have a shot? That you do not. It's a shame. How about you, Mike? You have a shot on Officer. He technically has a high cover bonus, which I'm not a fan of.
Heading to that location. Get out of here.
I've actually lost vision now. I'm going to move down up to this full cover to re-up our vision on the pod. Banana, do you have... No? Yeah, you've got a really tight angle on there. If I move you up to this full cover, you'll likely have vision. I do have indicators for this, but I'm not using it. I think I'm going to take another turn to sort of prep.
Closing on target position now.
Before I actually take any actions, so what do I want to do with Dan? Do I want to move him up more aggressively? Kind of want to loop him around the side. Don't feel that's necessary. I will bring him up to the full corner cover, and we're just going to overwatch with everyone.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
They're not going to move, they're just going to stand there and take the action, which is fine. So I'm inclined to trigger now. Likely, I don't think I have vision on the Stun Lancer because of the full cover. Got a shot on the officer. You don't have a shot on anyone. Yeah, I don't have vision on that Lancer. Also, Dan does not have Dan could take the shot on the Star Master because he doesn't have Phantom, he's got Blade Master. So that's a... You can't kill. You can kill if you roll 5 and crit. So just crit, but don't min-roll. I believe in you, good sir. Heck yeah, max roll crit. Good job, Dan.
That was good. We've been spotted.
That's a dead stun Lancer. I'd like to clean up this pod this turn, if possible. They are going to move to intelligent cover. That's all full cover. And I think the tile where the officer is, that's rather resistant full cover. So I think it's going to take 2 to sort of knock out the steel. Banana, you have a 55. Why is that only considered low cover? Is that? I mean, I'll half tempted to throw a grenade right now. I was gonna say I'll take it, but a grenade could work wonders. I could just double nade the officer. Let's throw a grenade. Hit for 3, troopers exposed. I could move rather aggressively to take an to get a flank shot onto the officer. If I was to do that, it's quite likely I trigger another pod that's on top of the objective. What I could have done actually is, if I didn't blow up that cover, I could have moved in here to take the flank shot, but then that exposes all of this area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move Banana up. And if I move Banana up, he's going to get a pistol shot, but then I very much have to get the kill on the officer because he's going to throw a grenade, I think. That's going to trigger. You have a 42% to hit. Gonna do it.
Here I come.
Got another civvy. No trigger. No trigger! Oh, good. That's boosted this up to a 90% to kill. Good job, Diane. And a promotion. That's our first sergeant. Yeah. Okay, I am a fan. I'm gonna move Banana up to the half cover, get a pistol shot onto the trooper. That will clean up this pod.
Target neutralized.
The second pod is there.
A new world awaits me. But you will never see it.
Heads
Second
up
pod is
out
on
there.
the objective.
The Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
The end is coming.
And this is our second encounter with the Chosen. She doesn't trigger Overwatch. My issue right now is the fact that I need to find her. Without triggering that pod, I'd like to get some sort of high ground on the situation. Because that drastically improves our ability to shoot. If I move over here, I'm likely to trigger the pod inside. But this does give us our high ground. That's an interesting thought. If I stand over here and over here, then she can't actually get up to us. Because there's no way up onto the ramp, or up onto this platform. Can I get everybody, 1, up there, and 2, into a good position? Who is the most disposable? Honestly, Banana. Because if I'm moving him, then he's only gonna get to take a pistol shot. So I'm gonna sprint him up all the way over to this full cover, and we're gonna see if we trigger that pod. I think we are going to trigger the objective pod.
I've got eyes on an
Yep,
advent
we
position.
have. I don't know Chosen mechanics that well, because I mean, we murdered the assassin in one turn before. So yeah. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna move Diane to the half cover to get a couple shots onto the troopers. If I can kill the troopers, the sectoid being up is not a concern for me. Is there anybody else that can get up there without dashing? Doesn't look like it, so we are going to take a couple shots in no cover. Or we are going to have to take one shot guaranteed.
Tired of waiting around.
The Elders propose an exchange. Your lives, your resistance must end. And in return, this world is mine. I will require your return to captivity, Commander. Consider yourself lucky. You won't suffer long by my hand.
We've got the Chosen
This-
right where we want
this
them.
somewhat
It's
concerns
time
me.
to strike.
This may very well change my plans, and I may go to town. I'm regretting moving Banana. Not that I think he'd have vision, but I'm regretting moving Banana. Let's get a grenade out, clear that armor. Yeah, I've just thrown that plan out the window. Now that I know where she is.
How clumsy of you.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target.
I'm just gonna go to town on
Gear
her
at
and let the
all
troopers
costs.
do what the troopers need to do. Unfortunately, Dan cannot get to a position where he can take an action against her, but what I can do is I can use Dan to teamwork Diane
I'm going.
to take 2 shots. Right, take a shot on the assassin, deal 4 to 6, potential to crit, and you crit for 7?
You'll have to do better than that.
It's okay, let's run the teamwork and get another shot. Another shot, 100% with 42 crit, 4 to 6. And you crit for 6! Oh, come on, good job, Diane. Dynamic duo doing work.
Die as ordered.
Sectoid moves up and goes to raise Psy Zombie. Perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable, not an issue. Trooper moves up, takes shot at the objective. I'll take it. I will take it. Second trooper runs up, takes shot at Diane. Overwatch. Chosen comes in, moves with
Further restraint.
slash at Dan. Hit for 3 but dazed. It's fine.
Grasp at the frayed
Bending
edges
Reed
of
means she
your
can run
life.
back. She runs back
Bent, not broken.
and takes very good cover,
Knowing
actually.
that you have allowed their capture, what do you think your soldier will share with me, given their fragile condition?
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
When soldiers are dazed by a chosen attack, they can be restored when an ally moves into the adjacent tile and uses the free revive ability. Revived units have a chance to be disoriented upon revival. Okay, this is not ideal because I would have loved for Scrooge to move up and grenade. There's really nowhere for him to do that from. Actually, you're out of grenades as well, so you're just a case of you've got to move up and shoot something. And you have to move. Oh, that's gonna suck. Diane has an grenade. She has a grenade that can hit the assassin and potentially clear her cover. There's an argument to be said about leaving Dan dazed here, because his real benefit right now is killing the sectoid, because he can one-shot the sectoid. Issue with that is he's then extremely flanked. I am forming a strategy in my mind. That strategy consists of using an aid protocol of Diane onto likely Scrooge, who's going to be standing out in the open, followed up by a grenade out to expose Chosen. That then leads up to just an onslaught of damage, if possible. Option with Dan post daze, I don't know whether that gives me all of my actions back. He will be, there's a chance for him to be disoriented, which means he won't be able to just run up and slice at the sectoid. It'll likely be he moves to cover, and between him and Mike they take actions against the zombie.
Moving to position. Incoming over here.
We took the Overwatch in full cover, which meant it went for shit, although that was kind of extremely risky. Let's get the revive on Dan.
Everything's spinning.
Wakey wakey, you are disoriented. And you only have one action. Yeesh. Yeah, Banana's positioned, I think Banana's positioned one tile off because he can't get an angle down to the Chosen from here. He'd have to move a tile and then take a pistol shot, and a pistol shot is not great.
Fire in the hole!
On the move.
100% for 2 to 3 with potential to do 4. So leave you 3, that leaves you on 5 HP. I don't know if you're going to run away at this point. I kind of hope so. My major concern right now is this Psy zombie is uncontrolled. Sectoid is uncontrolled. So we're gonna need to make a few barrel rolls here and hope that they go good. I'm gonna actually keep Dan. I should have kept Dan further back because he's on lower health. I'd have to stick him in low cover, which isn't ideal. I think I'd just rather have the high cover. If you have to face the melee swipe from the zombie, then so be it. Sectoid moves up to full cover, gets psionic action against Dan.
No, what's happening?
Mind control resisted while disoriented. Dude. And you move to a far better position? Oh, perfect. You get a shot. You miss. That's fine. But you move to a far better position. Trooper moves up to full cover, goes into Overwatch. Trooper moves up to half cover, takes a shot at objective. Chosen. What are you gonna do? Oh, Psy Zombie gets action. Actually climbs the ladder to go for Diane. No! Barrel roll! No!
For some, the pain
Dynamic duo's out for a while. Chosen moves up, proceeds to throw a grenade. Smoke grenade? Smoke. Hey, Dan, are you okay? Breathe. Calm down. Thank you. Yeah, I have no idea what she just did. Like, she threw some sort of smoke grenade and now we can't see shit. Blind. One turn.
On your order.
Oh! Oh! Oh, come on, Mike, do it! Kill the Chosen, I believe in you, you got this! Sorry, that's like very over the top. Oh, come on! 4! Really? Is she gonna run away now that she has 2 HP? And I can't kill her because she has, you know, 2 HP.
You watching?
You lack nuance. They exist to serve the Elders, to fight and die on the field of battle.
You do have that reduced vision, which is what really sucks, because I'd like to move you to just take a combat protocol against the Chosen. Words are hard today, okay? I don't... There's loads of flanks, they're disoriented, there's many issues. If I move here, I think I get an action, I don't know. I think what I need to do with Diane... You've already taken your action. I'm very tempted to just hunker because you've got such little health. The fact that she's still up and running is incredibly, incredibly annoying. Mike, you have greatly disappointed me, my dude.
Back online. Holding position.
You were created for this very purpose. Now go!
They're going to take shots at objective, which is fine. They're disoriented, so they're going to take the guaranteed hits. You've moved up. You're taking a shot at Diane, who's hunkered. Oh, thank God. Chosen has gone invisible and revealed herself.
Too clever in their ways. I will leave you with no questions.
Okay, hold on. I wanna make sure I actually get shit done here. Dan needs revenge. That's what needs to happen. So, how do we go about doing this? Crazy Mike can move adjacent to a trooper, shoot and kill. Sectoids should be able to raise another size zombie.
Heading out.
It's been enough in the way of turns. So I'm happy to leave him standing, I think. One dead trooper.
Target neutralized. Running dry.
Running dry. That's a lot of math that I need to do. I think that just spitball figure, I'm going to say it comes out to about 30. Okay, now, just to clarify, the smarter thing to do here is move Banana back to take the pistol shot on the Chosen. I really don't want to do that. Dan needs his revenge, damn it.
Let's move already.
Yeah, I want to make sure I kill that trooper, don't I? Positioning here is actually kind of difficult because I don't know if there's another pod back here. And I'm really hoping that there isn't.
I'm on it.
Okay, Banana, what you're going to do is you're going to take a pistol shot on the trooper. You're going to max roll and crit 40%. I believe in you. You got this. You min-rolled. No crit. Banana, you're really disappointing me here, dude. I mean... You know what, I'm going to take the guaranteed. Honestly. Zap. And hey Dan.
Do you place on the lives of your enemy?
Hey Dan. Revenge.
Well, how about that?
I sacrifice strategic advantage for revenge. I will take it.
To flee from a worthy adversary. The elders will not allow me to die in this world. We will meet again.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though. Commander,
ooh, 55. How likely am I to... Oh, very. Okay, Mike, go...
I'm on it.
Pick some stuff up.
Target secured.
I am very hesitant. This was a moderate difficulty mission and the Chosen came in, so I'm very hesitant to believe that there's another pod around here. That would not surprise me.
Target asset located.
Dan! Slice and dice! Oh yeah, that was actually unexpected. I was expecting to roll min.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
And I'd send Banana in for the pistol kill.
Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
I was really hoping that you'd run away, I'm not gonna lie. 2 wounds, 2 very painful wounds.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred.
Yeah, listen, Speaker, as much as I do love listening to you, I'm sort of on a bit of a time crunch today, so...
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Oh! Oh, 50 days! Damn! Gonna get you, hacky. Dan, 20 days! But you now have Shadow Step. You get to ignore Overwatch triggers. You don't get to absorb Overwatch triggers, is what I refer to as lightning reflexes. 103 supplies, an Illyrium core. And I think that's not including my supplies from...
Commander.
Yeah, that's just extra supplies from encountering the civvies on the way. I can get behind it. Oh, strategy. We have radio in 5 days, supply drop in 20 hours, where we're getting another 115 supplies. Clearing the debris in 25 days is, it feels slow. Another resistance contact? Oh, you tempt me, game. Still need to find the black market.
Sacrifices you are willing to make on the battlefield.
In fact, I should probably go find the grey market first.
Limited success in some form.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the grey market first.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think these supply drops tend to sit around for about a month, or at least a couple weeks.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Oh, priority mission from the Reapers. Rescue stranded resistance agents. I get an engineer. That's It's worth it. Intel and a corporal ranger. The Horde Advent have retreated from this area, leaving only large amounts of the lost. Now,
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
this mission.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
This is a mission where, okay, lost are typically like 2 to 4 HP, right? So I'm very tempted to just bring rangers and sharpshooters. It's a shame that Banana's tired. I'm out of action for 6 days. But the reason I want to bring rangers and sharpshooters is they can just, if they get very close, they can pistol shot everything at 100%. Right? I can bring Deej and Charlotte again onto a lost mission. But I guess at least this way I have a little bit in the way of firepower to deal with high HP enemies, if there are going to be any high HP enemies. The advantage of sharpshooters also is the ability to not have to reload. You can just take as many pistol shots as you want. Your pistol pulls ammo from the void. I don't know if I want anything in terms of attachments. I have a superior hair trigger and laser sight. I don't think they're necessary for this mission, but nonetheless, this is what it is. So, tomorrow, in the next episode, we will be back with Operation Stone Priest. We will rescue stranded resistance agents from the Lost Horde. Thank you for joining me. It truly has been a pleasure as always. Once again, if you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. Links in the description to Twitch and Twitter, where I am relatively active. But I shall catch you next time. Bye bye.